Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy Matt here, back again for another NMB 48 Theater vlog. I am here. We watched the Team M show today. Just a regular-ass Team M show. Nothing, no birthdays, nothing special. I mean, kind of special. It was actually the first Team M show that Irigaki Koyorin. It's her first show since getting transferred to Team M. So that was kind of special. But overall, yeah, it's just a regular Team M show. So, yeah, I got in with my 98 ticket that was going to expire this month because I thought I'm only going to come to Osaka once this month. So I ended up using it on it. So I got ticket number 183, and like I was actually going through like all my past like tickets I had from the last couple times I've used 98 tickets. It's always 180 something. So I have like 181, 182. Now I have 183. You know, I got to get 184 and 185 and have straight, which is a really good move in Balatro. Anyway, yeah, so actually, normally it puts us like in kind of a mid section. Mid as in like not good, not as mid as also, but also in the middle of the stage or middle of the audience. But yeah, actually, so we were fourth row, I was fourth row, and then also like just, yeah, basically center. So about, yeah, basically 3 rows behind where I was yesterday. Slightly off to the right, but yeah, still. Very good seat. Actually, I think, I want to say like fourth row is probably like the sweet spot for like the seats in terms of like, you know, being at the same eye level as the members, because you get like a lot of like good like eye contact and like direct like res from the members like at that position. So I feel like, yeah, third row, fourth row is like kind of the sweet spot to like where do you want to sit. The front row, it's also like a little too close, and also like your field of view is very small in the front row and even in the second row. But so here you get a wider view of the stage, and also you don't have to like be like cranking your head like 90 degrees, look at the member you like. Speaking of members I like, so yeah, I had some members I liked at today's show. We had Mew, of course, was here. So basically I was her for the entire show, except for the units. Tenno was here, she was subbing in as a 9th gen member, and then as I mentioned before, Koyorin is her first regular member show with Team M. So yeah, I was cheering for them as well. So yeah, I think I've seen, you know, M a few times now, and again, I have like mixed feelings. I feel like the beginning is kind of weak. Like I don't really care for too many of these songs, but I think it made up for it because I was like in the front, and it was pretty good with the with all the res and stuff. You know, like right in front, I was sitting basically in front of Mew for like the entire like first couple songs. So you know, a lot of eye contact with her for that, as well as Tenna. And then probably the highlight from the that batch of songs though is in the wink, Judon wink shooting, the one where they have like guns and there's a little like you know, like shooting sound, pew 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 shooting sound effect in the backing track. They point guns and shoot at the members and stuff, shoot at the fans. Yeah, I got some pretty good res because Tenno was in front of me for most of that. And so yeah, during parts where they shoot the fans, I was shot by Tenna at least twice, maybe 3 times. Like basically she was targeting me the whole time, you know, big target. So that was pretty good. That was pretty fun. Kind of made up for, like, you know, the song kind of sucking, but that was okay. I mean, it's the thing with Tenna, she's very expressive. She's really good like with like her expressions on the stage while dancing. So it's like something you should definitely if you see a show like she's there, definitely pay attention to her because she's very good with like her expressions. Yeah, so during the member intro segment, I was looking at Mew, who was off to the left, and at some time or whatever, and I looked at her and I did like my little I tilted my head like you know, the confused dog look. She saw that and I kind of laughed, smiled at that. So I don't know. Yeah, that was. I'll say that was some good res. And then in the first MC segment, talked about like, I guess like it's June, like hey, you should like try to refresh in June, like do some things like you know we're halfway through the year, almost halfway through the year. So like what do you do to refresh? So let's see. Ray Paulin says she got a dog. I think she's mentioned this before. She has a dog. She plays with her dog, and her dog's name is Rui. And then like most of the members made the immediate connection. Oh, okay, Ray, Rui, you know, it's one letter off. Okay, that makes sense. Anju, you know, being Anju, was kind of slow to pick up on the this thing. It's like, wait, I don't get it. And then like they kind of they explain to her, and then like, oh, okay, and then like walking in the course, like it's like, yeah, it's pretty hard to figure out. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Koyorin talked about how like she refreshed with her being promoted. Now she can change her hair, so she had a ponytail today, so that was a nice look for her. Wakanyan also mentioned she cut her hair, and apparently she cut it twice in 3 days. Like she had her father cut her hair, and then she had to get it cut again like 3 days later. And then there was kind of like joke about like, oh, like we should have the fans cut your hair too, because she like singing she might want to get like short hair. So like, oh yeah, let's have like a haircut kai, kamikide kai. That might be funny. And then like there's like guys they backed up on that idea. Yeah, and then we get to the units, and so for Kuri Tenshi, I set to 10 pin lights for that, and then Scandal Sequel, I was set to Mew for that, of course. One thing I noticed with Scandal Sequel was, like I guess in like the first verse or something, Mew's one of her earrings fell on the ground, and then kind of slightly later, kind of naturally picked it up after like the verse or after the chorus was over, and she was holding her hand like next to her mic. And then it kind of was like a nice little ad-lib, she was like waving around during like, the free dance segments. So that was, pretty good, on the spot, spontaneous action from Mew. Very impressive there. And then for Wagamama collection, I went with Koyodin for that. And then I saw Ray looking over at Arkansas, who was like in the same row as me. So that was pretty good for him. And then for the Ashiteruka, that song sucks, but I went with Anju for that. And then after that, we had the next MC, which was talking about how do you refresh. This is the one where they talk about how you like refresh. And so Hono says she was reading like a manga, sports manga. Tena was talking about how she wears makeup, and she joked that she wears Halloween makeup, which scared Mew. But then she joked, no, it's just normal makeup. So they kept on calling her, Gauru. Mikana plays the coin games, like the metal games, over at the arcades. So this is like one of the kind of gambling style games. They have pachinko, which sucks, and they have the coin pushing games. Those games are really fun. Well, it's like if you want to kill like an hour or two, like it's a pretty good way to do it, because it just like go for all your money. You use like 1,000 yen, and you can like spend like an hour playing that game. It's just like you put the coin in, and then it pushes it, and you try to get the push off the side so you get more coins. It's a really dumb game, but it's fun. And they even asked like, oh, does anyone play this? And then like I raised my hand, and like Mew saw me raise my hand. He's like, oh, what, really? And then Mikana's like, oh yeah, of course all the people who are raising their hands were old people or old guys. So that's all right. And Mio says she listens to Seishun Jump, the new Team M song, which they haven't actually performed yet. So that was her little, I guess, trying to appeal. Oh, I'm a real Inabi fan or whatever. Even though she listens to like Nogizaka and other groups that are not Inabi. Yeah. Then for the back half of the set list, of the main part, we get the first couple songs. Hard to Reki, I don't really care for that song. And then the other song, the other NMB song, it sounds like a Sailor Moon song. I don't really care for that. But bring me back with Soba Nikis. This song is a banger, hell of a song. Love the pen line waving in the gestures. It's really fun. It's my favorite part of the whole stage. So I was really glad I got to experience it again, much closer. And then after that, you have Iwake Maybe, which is hype as usual. So that was good. And this is where they end with the Shokunjutsu Ikibaka. And this is a song that's always like kind of funny to troll, because whenever Ray sings like her solo part near the end of the song, like the fans will try like cheering for her and calling her name during the thing to kind of drown out her bad singing. But I don't think everyone got the message, because there's like one girl in the back that was screaming really loud, and I heard a couple people, and I was trying to drown out Ray singing during her solo, but it didn't work out that well this time. And then in the encore, Mash Dive, that's an okay song. And then Korega Ainaka, I think I'm starting to come around on it. I think that's my favorite part of Korega Ainaka is the woohoos.
Of course it is.
The other song, the Ring song, is alright, and then it's okay. And then After Rain, good song. Then for the most important part of the theater show, the Miyakuri. So I got pretty good responses from people there. Tina was up front, so, you know, I think she remembered me and waved at her. And then Mew, I prepared a very big special thing for her. I showed her my big Pokemon sign saying Pooh with like Chikorita, Piplup, and Pikachu on it. So she was really impressed by that. And then Mewtwo, I tried doing the yo thing to her because that was like a gimmick from the one of the MCs.
Did she do it?
Yeah.
Because in the hockey rest, the part where they go off the stage
Yeah.
and wave, I did it at her, and then it took her like she was like, "What are you doing?" And then she was like, "Oh, that."
Yeah, I forgot how to get. I forgot my gang sign. I'm thinking. And then
In that part, were you the one who Mew did this? Raise your hand.
yeah. Oh, when she was asking like, "Do you play the coin games?"
After Miyochi finished, I was checking for Mew to see when she like looked at you, trying to figure out which.
Oh, she did Pooh. She did Pooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She did this or something.
Probably someone in the back. Yeah, she did Pooh. Yeah. And then Mewtwo did the yo pose to her. I tried doing Tetra to Ray and Mikana, failed it because I'm like, you know, juggling stuff. And on the back side of my sketchbook, I had, congratulations on your promotion to Coyote, so she's happy. It's like, oh, thank you, Matto, because I got the Ninchi with her. So that was, so overall. What?
English and remembers.
Yeah. We'll see. They need to add more members, Team M, I guess. But overall, yeah, very good Team M show. Much better than yesterday's show because there's members I cared about and res I wanted to get from members I wanted to get from. So good seat. So overall, yeah, good show. All right. Okay. So I noticed this during Wagamama collection. Ray was looking over at you.
Yeah.
Looking at you. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Not sitting in the back row and
Yeah.
not going to 9th gen.
Yeah, and not in the front left corner, where you're like right in front of the curtain.
Oh, okay. Well, that you.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, like, cause she's standing in the center and she's looking this way over at Architects. So I was like doing that. Meanwhile, I was looking at Coyote the whole time, but I saw that because she was on the other side. So yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah, that's good. You got the res. You're a believer in the res now.
I believe in the Reds.
Yes. Born again res believer. How was your Miyokuri?
It was good. So, Fox, did Chow? Yeah, Chow made this. Chow made a sign that said "Come to Indonesia." So I just carried that the whole way. I would like to point out to the viewers at home that I am not from Indonesia. I'm from America. So I'm assuming that a lot.
They're probably really confused. You don't look Indonesian.
Hey, Indonesia is very diverse.
You know?
Well, isn't it like 99% Muslim?
Well, I mean, but they're all different ethnic groups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but most of them are not white. Let's be honest.
Albino Indonesia.
They're like they kicked the Dutch out, which is good. Fuck the Dutch.
It sounds like Albino Indonesia sounds like a laser tag in his name or something.
Yeah, but I got, Ray recognized me, Wakanyan recognized me, Miyochi recognized me, Mikana may or may not have recognized me, who the hell knows.
Mikana shows no emotion.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you're a cute girl.
Well, anyway.
So anyway,
So,
first M show, what'd you think?
it was good. It's a much more hype set list than yesterday. The one thing I noticed was people. I guess because today was it's the day before Handshake, so you have a lot of people.
Handshakes Eve.
Yeah, Handshake Eve. So you have a lot of people who are not regular theater goers.
Fake fans.
Yes, fake fans, as we call them.
Just like us. We don't come here. Hey.
Go to hell, Jeff. Gee, he sucks. But the calls were kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
It was there were, because there was a guy at the end of my row who was trying to shout Ray John really loud
During her Shopping Susu.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but people do that. It's 50-50 every show whether people do that.
Yeah.
But,
Cause I heard a woman, the girl behind in the very back, screaming.
I heard that. Yeah.
or during Wagamama collection, it
Yeah.
was every other cycle we'd lose somebody's call.
Yeah.
So,
Just always be calling. That's just even when you're not supposed to. Yeah, ABC. Yeah. Always be calling. What is the best song?
Walking Baby. Yeah, Walking Baby.
No, wrong.
I don't know.
You're very close. The one before that.
Troy Tenshi.
Fuck that. No, get out of here. Get out of here. No, the one before that, the Soba Mama one where you wave your pin lights.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's the best song.
Sobakasu.
Sobakasu Kisu. Yeah.
I should also add on the subject of Rez. About towards that point, I realized because Ray's pen light is one blue, and Miyochi is light blue and blue. I realized I could wave Ray most of the time, but then have my other pen light light blue. So if Miyochi came over and Ray wasn't there, I could try to get Miyochi Rez, and it only kind of worked because Miyochi and Ray were actually together a surprising amount of the time. But you know. New frontiers in cheating unlocked.
Welcome home, cheater.
Yeah. The pen light tech is pretty hard, like to balance. Like which I only brought one set of two this time instead of my usual 2 sets of 2 because it didn't work out very well yesterday. But Mew was in front of me for like most of the show, so
you didn't even have anybody to wave 2 sets of 2 for.
Yes. I know. Well, no, because either split the other 2 would have been for Antenna and. Coyote. So yeah, but yeah, not even Karen was there, which that's when it's awkward. But
hey, that means you can just get your guilt-free Mew Res.
Yeah, earned.
Yeah.
Gosh, this fucking flag. God damn it! Every single time I do it, this fucking flag is in the way. God
That's why
damn.
you shouldn't stand there.
That's why there's a little partition here. All right, cool. All right, Jeff, tell me about. What did you like about it? You were here for Mio.
Yes.
And sometimes Anju, but mostly Mio. 80-20 probably, 90-10.
I was looking at Mikana a lot, actually.
Well, it's because you were in the center. You were in the center, third row. You were right behind, in front of me.
I've been second row before, but this was like, I was dead center today, so like Mikana's right in front of me. It's pretty amazing. And there was like a cute girl Mikana fan right in front of me, so she would like look at that girl, and I could like get fake res. Good times.
Good times. How is the Mio res?
Yochi's good. She always gives res, especially if you sit in front. And there's not that many of her fans, so.
Oh, cool. I watched during your Mio Kuri that you got res from Mio during the event because she was like, "Oh, hi!"
I need to hold up goods, and she recognized.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, I saw you." I said, "Oh, I'll see you tomorrow."
Yeah. Cool. All right. Joseph. Hey, you saw it today, right?
Yep.
Where were you sitting?
I'm on the far right. Probably the row behind you, which is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're all kind of like the same row, like me, Fox, and it's Gaijin row. This block, yeah. This is like your second, third time.
It's my third M show.
Third, yeah,
Yes.
show. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, it's Phantom.
See you tomorrow.
See ya. How was?
Wait, did you go today?
No.
People just end up at the theater.
Yeah, I saw your Yayoi friend here yesterday. He wasn't even at the show. He showed up. The pink-haired Mohawk guy. Yeah. So, what was your impressions of the show? Good. Who did you cheer for?
Wakanyang, most of the time.
All right.
Actually, I'm here for Wakanyang and Raypon, but mostly Wakanyang because
okay.
I only got one set of pen lights.
Okay.
That's the problem. And because they are on the far left of the stage.
Yeah.
I didn't get much rest.
Yeah, it kinda sucks, yeah.
That sucks. Yeah. The only song that I got rest for is the one that you mentioned just now. What was it?
Soba Kisu?
Yeah.
That's the best song.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Give verse to everyone that song.
Yeah. That's like the only few times that she went to the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. How about Miyakuri? How was that?
I didn't prepare anything
Nothing,
as usual.
Yeah,
So it's normal for
just
me.
wave,
just
say hi.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Just that.
Cool. All right. Arda, you didn't get into the Miyakuri?
Yeah, no. And also there is no Yunanan either, so I didn't watch.
No plastic.
Yeah. Oh, they had a Raypon version, Raypon pants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for a Team M report. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that shit, and I will see y'all later. Peace.